Hi, friends! I'm here today with the story that I'm going to read you, and this is about one of my favorite women in history, and this is Temple Grandin. So, this story is called The Girl Who Thought in Pictures, the story of Dr. Temple Grandin, and it was written by Julia Finley Mosca, and it was illustrated by Daniel Riley. The Girl Who Thought in Pictures. If you've ever felt different, if you've ever been low, if you don't quite fit in, there's a name you should know. Temple Grandin's that name. In her tale you'll find glory. So get ready, get set for this cowgirl's true story. In the city of Boston, one hot summer day, a sweet baby was born. It was Temple. Hooray! Unusual from the start, a unique little girl, she loved spinning in circles and watching things twirl. But some things she hated, like certain loud sounds, or bright crowded places, large cities and towns. Frilly dresses with tags made her itch, pull, and tug. Something else that she hated, a big squeezy hug. A shy loner, this Temple, but when she got mad, when her feelings of stress and frustration got bad, quite a tantrum she'd throw, she'd kick, holler, bang, shriek. Yet still, by the age of 3, not one word did she speak. She'll never be normal was what some did say. Her brain's not quite right. You must send her away. Away? Not my Temple, her mother proclaimed. We will figure this out. You should all be ashamed. Then, little by little, though sometimes she balked, special teachers helped Temple, and one day she talked. And that thing with her brain, it was autism. See? She was different, not less. They all finally agree. Like most kids her age, she loved ice cream and art. But the way Temple thought, that's what set her apart. If something was mentioned, for instance, a fly, in her mind she'd see dozens of photos fly by. When the time came for school, let's just say that was hard. Kids taunted and chased her all over the yard. They picked on poor Temple. How crazy it drove her. They teased her for saying things over and over and over and over and over. Until finally she snapped. Yes, she did, lost her cool. Threw a book at a kid and was kicked out of school. No one really got Temple. But well, then again, the truth of it was Temple didn't get them. You need time away, said her mom. That's what's best. You'll go visit your aunt on a ranch way out west. And guess what? Fitting on a farm was way less stress, since the pigs didn't care if her hair was a mess. Quite a sweet spot she had for the cows in the herd, such big gentle beasts who knew nothing of words. As she watched her new friends, a thought popped in her head. These cows think like me, in pictures instead. At a new school that fall, Temple found more support. and a teacher who taught her. You'll never fall short. When you find what you're good at, like science, you'll soar. And that teacher was right. He had opened a door. So, she built a machine like she'd seen on some farms, an invention that hugged her with boards, but not arms. It worked. She had done it. From memory, it's true. And just like the cows, it made Temple calm too. I'm special, she thought, like a bright shooting star. My attention to details could go very far. Through her studies, she learned there were that farms were not so kind. I will help them, she said. Some solutions she'd find. And then something cool. Can you guess? Could it be? Off to college she went, a degree. She earned 3. And though ladies weren't experts on farms at that time, do you think that stopped Temple? No way. She did fine. She stepped through that door and went forward, no tears. She took on the world, but at times she had fears. Because some things were scary, like people she'd meet who'd ignore her ideas and, well, wouldn't be sweet. But she never gave up, learned her stuff through and through, like why cattle will circle and what makes them go moo. To build better farms was her goal. She would do it. Be kind to the creatures, they have feelings. She knew it. And slowly but surely she changed many minds until farm after farm built her awesome designs. Word spread about Temple, her feats not so small. Temple Grandin, she's grand, she's the grandest of all. Now, for these things and more, she's won honors and prizes, and a movie was made. But the biggest surprise is that girl with the future that couldn't be bleaker, yes, once silent girl, is now a big speaker. Today, she spreads hope with her stories and speeches. From New York to Sydney to Rome, Temple teaches. Each person is special, so unique are our minds. This world needs your ideas. It takes brains of all kinds. So here is the lesson. Feeling odd or offbeat? Being different might just be what makes you so neat. Don't let doubt hold you back, not for 1 minute more. Stand tall and like Temple, march right through that door. And friends, there's a special part at the end of this book. Remember how I said that Temple Grandin was a real person? She wrote a note. Dear reader, as a child, I was really glad that my mother always encouraged my ability in art. I encourage you to find something that you're good at and work on developing it. If you're interested in becoming a scientist like me, find cool new ways to look at things, such as microscopes or telescopes. Explore nature. Think up your own hands-on science experiments. Keep learning, especially from your mistakes. Temple Grandin. And there's a photograph of her right here in the book. So, friends, this is a timeline of Temple Grandin's life that says all of the really cool things that she's done. And she's still alive today, and she still gives speeches. And I saw her movie, and I thought it was very interesting. If you want to learn more about Temple Grandin, this would be a great time to look up more information about her using some of our library resources. So make sure that you go to our website, hollycsd.org, and click on the library website, and you can find out more information about Temple Grandin. I had a great time reading to you tonight, and I look forward to our story tomorrow.